Benjamin, you've made so much progress over these months working together. I'm really very, very struck by that.
Thank you.
And, recently we've been working on identifying your unhealthy old core beliefs and identifying healthy alternative new core beliefs that you're working towards strengthening while weakening the old ones. And you've made some progress there, but you've told me it's sometimes hard to let go of the old attitudes, the old beliefs about yourself. Could you summarize for me again, what are the unhealthy old core beliefs that helped create your social anxiety in the first place?
Um, well, I just believe that I'm socially inept. I'm not good with people. And maybe that people don't like me.
Okay, okay. And the healthy alternative new core beliefs you've written and we're working towards strengthening, what are they?
Um, Plenty of people like me. Um, that I'm not bad with people. That people, um, everybody's different, and some people I'll get along with, and some people I won't get along with. And that I'm I don't look as bad as I think that I do sometimes. I'm not socially inept. I'm capable of having relationships with people.
Okay, very good. And I have an idea of something that we can do that might strengthen your belief in the healthy new core beliefs and weaken your belief in the old, in addition to the experiments we've been doing to challenge the old beliefs. And this is similar to when we did an argument to enhance the cognitive restructuring worksheets you've done. Remember where you were having an argument between yourself believing the constructive attitude and I was portraying your hot thoughts, your anxious thoughts. We can do the same thing, but a level deeper on core beliefs. So in this argument, I'm going to suggest that you are yourself, but you are yourself acting as if you fully believe the new core beliefs with conviction
Okay.
entirely. And I will be portraying not a person, but I will be portraying your unhealthy old core beliefs. And your job is to silence me, to shut me up,
Okay.
using a combination of reason and emotion. By reason, I mean letting me know why you think I'm wrong. The old core beliefs are just incorrect and hurt you. And you would also be citing the kind of evidence you've gathered over the course of doing lots of homework experiments, as well as in-session experiments and video feedback during experiments. In addition to using reason to say why you think I'm incorrect, put some emotional oomph behind it. That'll make it feel much stronger for you. Really get angry at me, deride me, mock me, really shut me up using emotional conviction and oomph in addition to logic and reason. How does that sound?
Okay. I'll try.
Okay, I think the more you get into this, the more you'll get out of it. So let's give it a try and see how it goes.
Okay.
Now, remember, I'm not being myself here. I would never say such things to you. What I'm about to say, I don't actually believe, but this is what your core beliefs believe.
Okay.
For God's sake, Shaman, you've been doing this therapy thing way too long. You're wasting too much time and money on this. Don't you see? The bottom line is you're socially inept. And people see that and just don't like you. I think you should go back to the strategy of avoidance.
No, I can't go back to avoidance. It doesn't work. It makes me feel worse. And with practice, I have gotten better and more confident around people. And I'm not socially inept. I am capable of having relationships and meeting new people and getting along with people.
What do you mean avoidance doesn't work? It protects you, it keeps you safe. You're not taking the risk of showing how bad you are with people.
No, avoidance doesn't help. It makes things worse, and it makes me feel bad about myself and makes me feel ashamed. And I know that when I practice and I go out there, I feel better when I am around people and I am able to have conversations. That makes me feel good. And the more I do it, the better I get at it.
Well, I think you've just been lucky so far. How do you know the next time things won't go badly, that people aren't going to be thinking, boy, this person is so bad with people. I don't want to waste my time with her. And maybe even telling each other about you behind your back.
I'm not a mind reader, so I can't know that that's not going to happen, but I do know that I can handle it, that I've learned ways of managing the uncertainty, and that people are generally not that mean. And they want to connect also, and that I've been successful at doing it in the past.
Shaman, you're doing really well. I'm going to suggest that we continue, and this time add even more oomph to it. Put some more power, some emotional conviction. Really deride me, get angry at me, shut me up, okay? Because I'm not going anywhere. I'm in your head, okay?
Okay, I can be mean to you.
Absolutely, because it's not me. These are your old core beliefs that have really been impacting your life. Okay, let's continue.
Okay.
Look, Shamin, I am in your head. I am there to protect you, to keep you away from taking unnecessary risks so that you don't humiliate yourself. And I'm going to continue doing that.
Well, that's not helpful. And you need to get out of my head. You need to leave me alone, because listening to you hasn't been helpful. All you do is make things worse.
I'm protecting you. You're the problem, don't you see? You're socially inept. If you weren't socially inept, I wouldn't have to go to all this work to try to protect you.
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm fine. I am fine as I am, and I can always get better. But what you are doing is making me worse. All you do is make me feel bad about myself and keep me from living my life and having relationships with people. You're not helping.
I have been guiding you since childhood. That's my job. That's why I exist. I'm going to continue guiding and protecting you.
You might think you mean well, but you're not doing the job that you think you're doing. All you're doing is hurting me, and I'm tired of listening to you. I'm not going to listen to you anymore. You're just going to be background noise, and I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to have relationships with people, and I'm not going to let you stop me from doing that anymore.
Wow. I am so impressed. You use both reason and emotion to shut me up. I couldn't say anymore. How did you feel about this role play?
Um, Energized.
Uh-huh.
um, it was a little awkward at first, a little scary at first,
Sure.
but yeah, I feel really confident. I feel good about it.
Congratulations. Congratulations.